How to create a landing page for Clickbank products using Groovepages. Hi, Kerry here from Dream Creator B, where I give you honest reviews and tips about making money online. If you want to learn more about creating an online business that isn't gimmicky and gives you real results and a method that is evergreen, click the link below in the description. So what is a landing page? Well, it's a single page that's whole purpose is to actually either collect leads via an opt-in or a squeeze page, or pre-sell on a particular product using either a listicle or an advertorial. So this is the layout, and this is the first entry of the mini funnel, which is what the landing page does. It creates your funnel. So your traffic either comes from free methods such as YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram and Google search, or you can do paid methods as well. If you do, you need to make sure that on your landing page you have the correct privacy policy, terms of service and different things like that. So once you've got the people onto your landing page, you need to be trying to get them to enter their email address so that they can go into your email sequence that either keeps promoting the same product or other products, or starts giving them value, which you should be doing both of. So the landing page can, once it's collected the emails, either redirect straight to the sales page offer, where it is the vendor's job to sell your customers on the product, or you can do it via going through a bridge page where you tell them where to get the download from if you've given them something free, or gives them some more information on whatever information you're giving there, and then it also pre-sells them again on the sales offer. So that is what we're basically looking at. We're going to be using Groovepages, and the reason why we're using Groovepages is because at the moment it is free. In fact, it's a lifetime free lifetime access for both Groovepages and GrooveSell. You can do 3 websites or funnels, and you can have as unlimited pages as you want. You can also use your own domains, or you can use their custom domains, and it's all hosted on their site using their bandwidth. And you can also use their GrooveSell to sell your own products and use as a shopping cart like Thrivecart or Pay Kickstart or something like that, where you can have affiliates on. So that is the reason why. So it's quite a quick method. Also, it's drag and drop. So if we go into within GrooveFunnels, you'll see that there is an upgrade option. Now the upgrade option is if you're wanting everything that's inside of here. I must tell you that at the moment it is still in beta, so there's quite a lot of things that are a bit buggy, but are constantly being corrected, supported and changed, and there's also training programs showing you how to use everything. So the free version comes with Groovepages, GrooveSell and Groove Affiliate, and yes, you can be an affiliate for the program as well. But let's go to Groovepages. Now this is a site, this is one that has not been upgraded, and as you can see, you can create 3 different sites, but you can delete them if you don't want them, or you can clone them. But what I suggest you do, if you are going to be doing things, is to have your 3 sites as 3 different niches, because you can put as many pages as you want, and then you can create as many landing pages or opt-in pages, and then just direct them using that, or you can put in your own domain, redirecting your own domain by using Cloudflare. So if we go into here and we'll do edit, and we'll actually create a new page, because what we're trying to do is create a landing page. So an example of a landing page is this one here, very simple, just tells them what they're going to get, 2 clicks away, instant access, and once they fill in their name and email and click that they agree to the privacy policy and receive emails, they click the get started button and they go through to the offer and the 12 steps that they need to fill in. Also, this is an example of a landing page or a sales page, because its whole purpose is to get you to sign up for its free email. So that is an example. So what we need to do is we need to decide on a product. Now, what I've decided to go on to is Clickbank and go into this spirituality section, because a lot of these spirituality ones you can actually use paid advertising for them, but there is a problem. Like numerologist.com, you need to have quite a good sales record, and you also need to have some sort of site that they approve of that's within that field. So you can't just build a landing page and send traffic, either paid or free, straight to it. There's a bit more. But this one here, which also has a very good gravity of 184.70, which means that at least 184 people have sold this product over the last week. Nobody really understands it, but that's the theory behind the gravity. Also, there's an average percentage of sales of 72, average rebill of $16.27. So you can see with that blue arrows there that it is a recurring income, and it's all been updated. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sending them to the sales page using these hops here. So you would put your Clickbank ID number in there and any tracking ID that you wanted to use, and it would fill in wherever it needs to be. Where it says hop there, it'll change it to your Clickbank ID, and this is the page. And I've watched the video to see what it actually does, and it says how to magically manifest real spendable cash starting in the next 24 hours. You've got a video that you can watch, then it talks about the different bonuses and additional 20% discount added and different things like that, and all this pops up as soon as the video is being watched, or it's just been waiting for a long time with all the videos and things like that. So what we can do is we can start our new page here. So where it says page, click on page. We can even delete these because these are previous ones that I have created and they're just tests. So let's just create a new one, add a new page. And we're going to actually use a blank canvas because it's quite easy just to do a drag and drop. And you could use templates. There are templates to use with the free one, not as many as with the upgrade, and that is where the limit is. So the limit is you only get 3 sites and with the templates. So we are going to originally drag some blocks. So you go to wireframes, but to do it quite easily, I'm using sign up forms because the sign up forms seem to have exactly what I want, although I need to change things around. And all I do is drag, drop, and it should appear. So as you see, because this is about creating an account, we need to change some things around, which we'll do just now. But we can add our headlines, we can change our headlines here. So I've already got the headlines that I am planning on using, which is this one here. So I'm just going to go in here, and like I say, because it is quite buggy, things don't seem to work straight off. And that did this time. Amazing. Okay, so free video reveals. So we're going to do that. Free video reveals secret to getting everything you desire. Okay, you can move this down. Let's put it there. Hang on. And then we can put our next thing. Just a heading, another one here. One click away. Okay, so that's the basics there. Now we need to go in and configure this. So we can even configure the boxes. So in the import, we actually want name, input name, and placeholder first name. And I don't need a validation rule because I'm not really bothered if they don't enter their first name. And I can actually get rid of that where it says email up there. In fact, no, I got rid of the wrong thing, so undo it. It's that one I want wrong. So you need to always make sure, if you look at the bottom there, they are the things where you can make sure that you're in the right place. So here, we want rid of that. Am I in the right place? It's label. Yes, get rid of that. Confirm. And here, I need to configure this so it is actually email. Change the input name to email. Email. And add a validation rule. And instead of a password, I want it to be email. Input cannot be empty, so they need to enter the email in order to go on and get the free thing. So in there I could put my GDPR statement, which could be something like you're agreeing to opt in to receive messages and can opt out at any time or unsubscribe at any time. So you can put that in. In fact, let's just delete that completely, and that's gone. Now obviously we don't want create account because we are giving them a free video reveals secret to getting everything you desire. So we can change that to something like free video access. Right, and at the moment it's a bit stretched out, so what we can do is go to sizing and we can change it from relative to px, and then just we can even have it the same, which is the same size, is it? No, it goes off a bit, so we can have it there. We can also change the background color instead of being, and because if you look at a lot of these manifestation things, a lot of them are like this purpley sort of color. So let's go back. Yeah, there, right. So go back here and you can change it to, so let's go that purpley color. Now this is an issue I've got. There doesn't seem to be enough colors there. And there we go. That's better. Purpley colour. Make sure there's no borders on. No, and you can put borders on if you wish. Okay, we can even change this background here. You can even put a picture image or something like that. You can change this background because it's like a boring grey, and you could put an image in there if you wanted something that was purple, or even put like a purplish colour here, which then again, but then it's losing it a bit, so I think just a nice easy plain white. And you could change this background as well to right, there you can't see it, black. In fact, we'll go slightly off grey so it stands out. Okay, or you can just put a border around, select the border, select the colour, black colour, width, and there we are. So that is just a simple thing, but we haven't got in our footer that's got any disclaimers, nor have we actually set this up to integrate. So what you need to do, again, go into blocks to put your footer in, and you can see where it says footer here. You can select different footers, just plain one, Okay, our footer is up there, so all we need to do is move it down. Then you click here and you can duplicate it. And the reason why I'm saying duplicate it is because you can change that to say privacy policy. Duplicate that. Don't know why that's changed. And you can put earnings disclaimer. I think you would just tidy these up. So you would put your company name there. Here. Let's get rid of that there. You can change it so it's centered, can make it bigger, smaller, and then to get the hyperlink you would just highlight it, and as you can see, hyperlink there, and we can just put the link. I'll just put google.com. Now the page that I showed you about privacy policies and that is getterms.io. I will put the link in the description for you. And as you can see, the basic policy is free. So that is the privacy policy. It's giving us that link, but we haven't actually, and we can also add our links in here. So if you click there, click on configure, you can then link out to where you want to go with the URL. Same with here, if you want to go to your main site or anything like that, you would highlight and you would, again, up comes the text box when you've highlighted it, and then you would choose there. So, and you can change your text writing here, again, highlight. You can select the size that you want. You can change your fonts as well, your font change over here, and you can get all your fonts looking the exact same way, nice and neat and tidy, which we haven't got at the moment, but you can do that. Then if you click on here, we need to configure where we're going to go with our integration. Now I've already added integration. Now with integration, so let's just save this. You can integrate with most of the autoresponders such as Aweber, GetResponse, ActiveCampaign. In fact, if we have a look at integrations here, so if we go to my integrations, you'll see that I've got Aweber. Now Aweber is also doing a free Aweber account, no longer doing a 30-day trial. What you get is up to 500 subscribers. You can send 3,000 emails and one list. The link will be in the description. Now if I click add here, it says integration type, and these are all the integration types you can have: ActiveCampaign, Aweber, Campaign Monitor, Web Form, GetResponse, GoToWebinar, Lead Lovers, MailChimp, Mautic, Pexilla, Product Dino, Webinar Jam, and Zapier. So if your email autoresponder is not on the list but it has a Zapier, you can use that. Or let's exit. Or when you do this and you click on configure, instead of integration you choose post, and I'll show that in a later video using SendFox. Okay, integration, as you can see, go to Aweber and it gives me where I want them to go afterwards. Okay, so it's my list, and then where I want them to go, I would click the URL, and where I want them to go is that page there. So I'd copy that, click on it, put it in, update, just update again, save. Okay, so my page is actually page 3, as you can see there. So if we publish it, in fact, let's just view it. This is what it looks like in preview. Okay, so that's the free video reveal secret to getting everything you desire, one click away. We couldn't even move that box up. Also, you can have a look to see what it looks like on a mobile device. So obviously the footer needs work on a slightly larger mobile device, a tablet, a laptop and a desktop. So that's what it looks like, but you can change them individually by clicking on there, and you are working just on the mobile version if the mobile version needs changing. Because if you had them all pink, and anything you changed, it would change everything, whereas if you just have the one clicked on like that, then you know you have got everything. So let me just double click and it all goes back on. So that is that, and if we click in here, as you can see it says host your site with us. I've already chosen a sub-host, which is KLH, and then it's the site manifest because that's the niche that I'm in. I can actually keep changing that bit, or like we say, you can publish using your own domain that you've purchased either from Namecheap or GoDaddy or whatever, which you then redirect, and usually redirect it through Cloudflare, so you get the SSL and then you put it on your Namecheap. So if we click publish, and we know we're page 3, and if we go to view that, it'll actually show that one because it is not on page 3. But we can reset it as the home page. So that's index, and if we go here, publish, publish, update, should really be, there we go. That is how to build a quick landing page in Groovepages. So like we said at the beginning, landing page whole purpose is to collect leads so you can keep resending emails back to the offer or to new offers, or to give them value and drive your free traffic or your paid traffic. But again, make sure that you have your privacy policy, earning disclaimer, everything like that on your footer. You can even get rid of that because it needs to be. Make sure it's above the fold as well so that they can see, and we can even test to see if it goes. Subscribing, and does it go to, yes, there we go. So that has gone to the offer that we have set up. So that is how you do a simple landing page for a Clickbank product. Obviously you can make it a lot neater, and you can use the templates. So if you go on to new pages there, you can select the different templates that are there, and they've got quite a few nice templates, home templates, VSL templates, and you can build a whole site with navigation bars, things like that. But as you can see, it says premium, and that is what you get in the upgrade, and there are plenty of them in the premium. If you're interested in getting Groovefunnels, your own copy of it, the link will be in the description of it. So will the link be in the description to getterms.io, and the link in the description to get Aweber's free account as well. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, go and watch the video again or ask questions in the comments. Over on the right hand side there are some training and review videos. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to be notified about any new videos on my channel.